Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create some simple, really easy designs for Teepublic. And I'm going to show you how to make some money off of them, find the right niche, and basically just a full tutorial to really get an easy grip on learning how to start uploading to Teepublic and get those sales. And just a little FYI, guys, I've been uploading 2 videos a day now pretty consistently for these past few days here since I committed. And it's 1:50 a.m. I just got finished fully uploading all my designs for the day, doing all my work for the day, and I've committed fully for the whole year of 2024, 2 months prior to 2024 here in November, to go hard. And that's what I'm doing. So if you guys are going hard with me, shout out to all of you guys. It's 1:50 a.m. Probably by the time this uploads, it's going to be 3 a.m. But hey, let's go ahead. Let's get started and let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create my design. All right, guys. So I'm going to pause my screen. I'm going to create the design. And if you want to see me create the design live, click the link in the description. It will take you to my other channel where you can learn how I created it. But without further ado, let's just get started. Alright guys, so I just created my design. I have it downloaded right here. Let's go ahead and go to Teepublic and upload it. Alright, so I created this design. It looks off-centered at first. It just looks ugly to me. So I'm going to refresh my page and upload my new one. Right, so I'll change my artwork and upload my new one right here. And we'll see how it looks. And of course, I'll label it Luck of the Irish, which is Ireland, of course. And we're gonna label this Irish. All right, so I'm gonna leave my main tag the word Irish. Now, when I have my different tags, guys, and this is what I want you guys to kind of understand is I'm always looking to create buckets. Right. So a lot of people would think that you would lead off with the keyword Luck of the Irish as my main tag. And that's probably the worst mistake you could do because you're starting off a little bit too specific, right? At least in my case, I wouldn't always push against starting off specific. There are certain circumstances where you would, but this is not one of them, right? This is not one of them. I want somebody who's searching for a general Irish t-shirt to potentially see my design and be interested in buying it. So for me, all right, the first keyword is Irish. That's our main tag or our main keyword. All the other keywords should be subsidiaries that follow the scheme of Irish. So I'll just throw one off the top of my head without like kind of guessing is, for example, let's go into my notes app here and I'll type in the word Ireland. That is one example. Now, I personally can't think of too many. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Teepublic tagger tool, right? So the tag optimizer. So this tool is it's going to look for all the different keywords related to specifically Irish, and it's going to find me the most relatable. So the keywords at the top all the way to the bottom here are very relatable to the keyword Irish. And this is why I think I've said this earlier, I'm not sure, but I do recommend that, you know, with most stores that you create, you want to have them in the same niche, right? It helps dramatically because if you're going to create, let's just say like 50 Irish designs, 100 Irish designs, 300 Irish designs, a lot of people say, how do I even get the ideas to create 50 or 100? Well, these keywords are representations of things that you can create. And keywords have to match sentiment of design. So for example, you see how one of the keywords here said, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." I think it was... let's see where it was here. I know it was here somewhere. I literally just saw it 2 seconds ago. Where is it? Kiss me. There we go. Kiss me, I'm Irish. You see that? It's a cool tag, but it's not going to apply to my design. So just because it relates to Irish doesn't mean I got to use it. Does that make sense? So you want to keep that in mind. So I can look at this and I can find these are all the keywords related, right? So the word Celtic, right, is a word that's related. So boom, Celtic. That is what we call a bucket or a subsidiary, right? We can find more of these subsidiary keywords after searching the word Irish and finding the list, right? So this list, let's go ahead and pull it up. This list is a list under the word Irish, not under Ireland, but under Irish, right? That's why it's first here. So what I'll do is I'll hit enter, and this is the whole entire list for the word Irish. If we take the word Ireland now, we can take it, copy it, and we can paste it here and do the exact same thing with the Teepublic tool. Now, once again, what it's going to do is it's going to compile a whole entire list of tags. Or hold on, excuse me, I got to hit search first. Sorry about that. What it's going to do is it's going to compile a whole list of tags based on these now new designs that are the most relevant. Not decently relevant, not somewhat relevant, the most relevant. If we took all the tags from beginning to end for the keyword Ireland, there would be 10,000, right, across all designs. And I'm just throwing numbers out there, but there would be a lot. But it's not giving me 10,000, it's giving me a good amount, right? So for under the keyword Ireland, boom, I have my next new list, right? So these are buckets. Each one of these are buckets. And I'm trying to create maybe 3 to 5 of these buckets, depending on the circumstance, and pull out keywords selectively so I can use them for my design. And once again, not all keywords will fully be used or be relatable in my circumstance simply because they're not all created equal. Once again, that Kiss Me I'm Irish example was an example I'm not going to use. Now, I want to say this as well. There will be overlap, right? There will be overlap. So, for example, like if we use the word, the same word, right? Kiss Me I'm Irish. You have it in this list. You have it in this list. Why do you think that is? It's because the tool is smart. It's a tool that can figure out where is the most relatable across all categories. Does that make sense? But my choice here is I need to pick keywords that are all related. So these bucket keywords are going to be new keywords that I'm going to implement in my tag. So I have Irish, I have Ireland, and I have Celtic. These are examples of keywords that I could potentially use. So if I'm going to create, once again, 50, 100, 200 designs, I'm creating these buckets. Then I know what I could pull from a relevancy standpoint. And notice how the results are appearing different every single time. So it's important to, even if the keywords may seem very, very similar, you want to get those different keywords and create the buckets. And once again, guys, this is extremely simple. It's really not that difficult, right? So I'm going here, hitting Celtic, boom. So now I have these 3 different categories, right? And I have to make sure I keep in mind the look of my design, because that is very important when it comes down to the sales that I'm going to receive, because I want my tags to be related to the design. Does that make sense? So we have Luck of the Irish, we have a cross, and the Ireland flag. So there are things kind of related here. And what I'm going to do is I got inspiration from GPT. I personally don't need it anymore, but yeah, it's just inspiration. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at that list that I have, or these 3 different lists, and I'm going to start selecting things, right? So we have Celtic, we have Hooligan, Ireland, Irish American. Irish American is kind of good. Irish Hooligan, Irish Pride. Irish Pride is definitely a key word here, right? So I'll take an Irish Pride, and that's going to be one of my keywords, right? So I'll take that, boom, Irish Pride, and that's a tag. I can look at some other keywords here. That's fine. But what about Irish Luck? That's an idea of a keyword. So what I'll do is I'm going to search it here, right? Irish Luck. Okay. Now this is a keyword I'm searching for myself, and I created in my head. And you know what? My design has Irish luck, right? It talks about the luck of the Irish, so it might potentially apply. So I'm going to hit Optimize Finder here, and it's going to give me the data. Now remember, guys, the important thing to realize is I'm not guessing here. I'm not sitting here and saying, well, you know what? Let me try to think of a keyword that works. I'm just pulling it all from the software, right? So I have the word Irish luck, all right? Let me paste this here, and boom, Irish luck. So luck of the Irish is a keyword that does apply. I'll take this, and I'm going to use it in my tags. Luck of the Irish. We also have Irish luck. I'm going to use it. Okay. The next thing we have is a bunch of other keywords. Time to pull out the list and look. So we have Irish harp. Irish harp doesn't really apply because I don't have pictures of harp in my design, so that's not going to work. We have St. Patrick's. St. Patrick's potentially could work. I mean, can you sell it on St. Patrick's Day? Sure, but is it a St. Patrick's Day related design? No, so that's really like if I was to rate it out of 10 stars, I would give it like 3.5. I'll be honest. We have Leprechaun. We have Irish Pride. We already did Irish Pride. We have Irish Lad. Irish Lad works, right? So I'll take Irish Lad, okay? And we'll add that. Boom. So now we have Irish, Irish Pride, Luck of the Irish, Irish Luck, Irish Lad, okay? We have Ireland. We have Ireland is a keyword. I mean, we have a whole list here, right? We have Ireland. We also have Celtic. So I'll be adding those two as well. So we have Ireland, right? We have Celtic. And something that I will say is I always want to take as much opportunity as I possibly can to expand on my niche and get as many of those long tail keywords as possible. Sometimes there might not be openings for that. That's okay, but I want to do that, right? And so I'm going to look for stuff. So Luck of the Irish, Shamrocks, St. Patrick's, Maguire's, Clover, Irish Proverb, Irish Quote. Irish Quote could potentially work, but it's not really a quote. I would really give that 4 stars. Let's see here. We have Feminist. Definitely does not apply to this. Irish Proverb, Irish Quote, Irish Saying. Let's see here. We have Haha, Irish Car Bomb, Charleston, Belfast. Belfast could work. It's a design. Maybe I give that like a 5 stars because it's probably a city within Ireland. So maybe like the Irish cities could work if you list them. Irish Flag, Slante. What's Slante? Is that like cheers or something? What does that mean, Slante? It means health in both Irish and Scottish in Gaelic. So let's search the keyword Gaelic here. Let's see if anything could potentially come up, right? So Gaelic. We have some keywords in Gaelic here. Gaelic is the actual language. So I'm not going to use it. But I have some different keywords. We have Irish Pride, Luck of the Irish, Irish Luck, Ireland, Pride. Let's say Pride of Ireland, right? So Pride of Ireland. And let's just search. Let's just make sure that that's a keyword that actually exists, right? So Pride of Ireland, just like this. Let's see what's the deal here. Yep. There are definitely keywords that come up. And let's take that Pride of Ireland design, or that tag rather, and let's get tags based on it. And once again, that's a long tail. So let it do its thing before I start confusing the software. Let me just give it its set time. And let's take this and let's paste it here. So Luck of the Irish. Let's see. Lucky Charm. Boom. Okay, so we have Irish Pride, Defend, Free Ireland, Hooligan. I'm Irish. Boom. That's a perfect keyword that I did not think of, not even remotely. I'm Irish. We have any one of these: Shamrock, St. Patrick's, American Irish. Yeah, American Irish could work once again, but I'm not adding an American flag here, so I'm not going to use that keyword. Sons of Ireland, that works. That's perfect. I didn't think of that. Sons of Ireland, okay? Once again, guys, these tools are useful because you start to uncover these really, really useful keywords that you probably wouldn't have used otherwise. Ireland Love. I would have never thought of that, right? Even Sons of Ireland. I'm Irish. Pride of Ireland. Keywords I would have never thought of, but we are able to uncover them. Defend Ireland. Let's see. Irish Ancestry. Let's see. Irish Flag. St. Patrick's. Airland. What is Airland? Let's see. I'm probably, saying that wrong, but Yarlin is an island. Okay. Yarlin. All right. Understood. So that's that. Ireland Home. Ireland Europe. Ireland Vintage Retro. That could potentially work, but my art is really not vintage or retro. This was just something I pieced together in a matter of seconds. Let's see here. United States of America. We have, let's just scroll down a little bit. We have Northern Ireland design, Northern Ireland artwork. We have Ulster Scots. We have, let's see here. Northern Irish Sugar Skull, Northern Irish Pride. Let's go with Northern Irish Pride, right? Boom. That is Irish Pride. Look at the Irish. It does work, right? Let's go ahead and see how many tags we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? So that's really good. We're really, really starting to go ahead and push there. Irish clenched fist is, I think people more who are looking for that clenched fist design are going to search for that. Irish solidarity for sure. Okay. And this is what I want to show you guys. This is a secret, right? So this is a special keyword that I discovered, right? The Ireland Pride. When you go ahead and extrapolate some of these keywords, I could guarantee you a lot of these niches are untapped, and you could really, really dominate them, but would have never known if it wasn't for the software tool. Do you get what I'm saying? I would have never known. I wouldn't have dived deep into it. And who knows? Maybe even tomorrow I'll make a few designs to kind of show you what I'm talking about to really explain this. But actually, you know what? I promise you I'll do it. How about that? Forget maybe. I'll do it. Patriotic fist. Patriotic. What about patriotic? Ireland Patriot. Ireland Party? No. Patriotic. Yeah. Okay. Free Ireland, Irish American. Let's just leave it the way it is. Okay. This is a perfect example of some really good tags, right? Let's go ahead and just give it some random description. I actually have a description tool, but for now, I'll just say luck of the Irish. This is just a placeholder. I want to make sure that all the tags are approved. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Everything is approved here. Everything's added here. The design is up. Let's go ahead and hit publish here. Sorry about that. Let's click no here. Does this design? Okay. Let's hit publish and let's see if everything is added as tags. So yeah, these tags aren't added. Pride of Ireland, Northern Irish Pride, Irish Solidarity. That's fine. We'll go back and clear them. But we have Luck of the Irish. We have Sons of Ireland, Ireland Pride, Irish Luck. I want to create some designs that will work for these untapped keywords. So if you guys want to tune in tomorrow and see me do that, let me know. We'll work on it together. I don't mind. So Pride of Ireland, Northern Pride, Luck of the Irish Solidarity. Let's get rid of that one. And let's save all changes and make sure that everything is approved. There we go. So that's pretty cool. We have these keywords, we have these tags, and like I said, tune in tomorrow. I'll create some more of these designs and reverse engineer. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye.